The Golden Gate Bridge is the charming orange-red landmark of the North American metropolis San Francisco, one of the most beautiful bridges in the world. Also one of the world's longest suspension bridges, it hangs majestically like a giant gateway to the entrance of the bay. It is the entrance to one of the largest and safest natural harbours anywhere, which makes San Francisco one of the world's most important seaports. This section of Highway 101 is almost 3 kilometers long and links the city with Marin County. When architect Joseph B. Strauss took over the planning of the bridge, everyone thought he was crazy. But 4 years later, on the 27th of May 1937, the building work was complete. A controversial wonder of technology, which was certainly achieved at a price. It cost $35 million and 11 lives. Water 97 meters deep and strong currents made it harder to lay down the bridge pier. When the bridge pier was upright, stout-hearted men had to balance on gangways to set up the wire ropeway. The hanging section alone measures over 2,800 meters and is supported by gigantic steel cables, which together measure more than 128,000 kilometers. Each steel cable has a diameter of 91 centimeters and is composed of 27,572 wire filaments and can bear a weight of 95 million kilograms. In the sunlight, the bridge really does look golden. When a sudden fog descends, the tips of her pillars rise out of the mist, and she comfortably withstood the earthquake of 1989. In 1848, Captain Fremont invented the name Golden Gate because it reminded him of the narrow stretch of water, the Golden Horn, in Istanbul. The true dimensions of this construction can only be appreciated when viewed from the air. 130,000 kilometers of steel wire are suspended across 2 pylons at a height of 297 meters, and the traffic flows 67 meters above the surface of the water. 100,000 tons of steel and almost 300,000 cubic meters of cement form the foundations, which have protected the bridge from storm-force winds of up to 100 miles an hour. Each year, 38,000 litres of orange-red paint are used to preserve the shining gold hue of the bridge. The bridge was designed to take 3 million cars a year, but in fact, it's used by more than 45 million, and the numbers are increasing. To date, 1 billion vehicles have used this masterpiece of human invention. The bridge was financed with a loan of $35 million, but few had any faith in it. Tolls are charged for its use. Each year, millions of visitors enjoy this impressive view of the bridge. This imposing landmark is an essential part of a visit to the city. On the 28th of May 1937, the San Francisco Chronicle reported, "We got it wrong. The bridge, which no one was supposed to be able to build, no one approved, and no one would use, now stands before you in all its glory." And as this bridge was given over to traffic, this masterpiece of modern steel building technique became classed as a wonder of the modern world, and soon became the indisputable symbol of San Francisco. It has only been forced to close 3 times because of heavy winds. The walkway across the bridge, which is more than 10 kilometers long, is a favorite leisure attraction for walkers. Only the views from its dizzy heights truly show the grandeur of its architecture. On the 50th anniversary of the bridge in 1987, more than 800,000 pedestrians walked on to this symbol of American spirit and prosperity. And the bridge rocked like a boat in a stormy sea. Today, it's impossible to imagine America without the Golden Gate Bridge. It's a beacon of human endeavor and a symbol of Western civilization.